Part one I premiered here in 2005 called What Is It? And I've been touring around with the film. I do a live presentation, dramatic narration of 8 different books before I show the film. Then I have a question and answer period and a book signing. People can find out where I am. I'm going to be continuing to tour for years with both What Is It and Everything Is Fine. They can find out on crispinglover.com where I'm going to be with the films. But the sequel is not a sequel in the traditional sense. Stephen C. Stewart had a severe case of cerebral palsy, and he wrote this script in the late 1970s. And I put him into part one of the trilogy, What Is It?, because I wanted to produce this movie. There are conceptual elements that work with each other in terms of the part one and part two, but people shouldn't feel like, oh, I need to see part one or I won't know what's going on. Ultimately, this is Stephen C. Stewart's movie. David and I are like talking about it, and we've been incredibly involved with it, but it was very important to bring something out about what he had put forth. There was a naive retelling of something about his life, but it wasn't like an autobiography. It was more written like a crime, almost like a crime drama, but in a somewhat naive fashion. And being that he wasn't trying to bring things forth in a kind of academic way about his own psychology, there's a naive something that comes forth that's much more telling and much more, because it isn't academically dissected, one can question. There are things I don't understand about it. I would think David doesn't. And if Steve was here and you asked him, and you say, well, why did you like women with long hair? He'd say, I don't know, I just did.